If you're tired of thinking so much that you forget to live, then this video is for you. Hi friends, welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, I'm really glad you're here today. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt trapped inside your own head? Replaying thoughts? Second guessing yourself? Worrying about every little thing? Then you're not alone. It's called overthinking, and it's something almost all of us deal with. Today we're going to keep things simple. We'll talk about what overthinking really is, why it happens, and most importantly, how you can stop it and find more peace. Let's get into it. So, what is overthinking? Overthinking is when you think too much about something. Instead of making a decision or moving forward, your mind keeps spinning with questions and doubts. For example, let's say you want to send a text to a friend, but your brain jumps in. What if they're busy? What if I say something wrong? What if they don't reply? And after all that thinking, you end up not sending the text. That's overthinking. It freezes you. There are a few reasons why we overthink. The first one is fear. We're afraid of making mistakes or even looking bad. Second is self-doubt. We question if we're good enough, smart enough, or even strong enough. Third is from past experiences. If something went wrong before, we try to think it through 1,000 times so it won't happen again. For an example, maybe you said something awkward once in a meeting. Now, every time you speak up, you replay it in your mind, even though no one else remembers. Here are some signs you may be overthinking. You can't fall asleep because your mind is racing. You replay conversations over and over and over again. You have trouble making even small choices. You imagine the worst case scenarios. You feel stuck, tired, and anxious. If you say yes to any of these, it's fine. You're human. We've all been there. Now, overthinking doesn't help us. It actually hurts us. It makes small problems feel huge. It steals our energy. It stops us from moving forward. And it often creates problems that aren't even real. For example, maybe you want to start a project, but you think, what if it fails? Or what if people laugh? So you don't even start and the dream stays locked inside you. But the good news is you can beat overthinking. Here are some simple steps. 1. Notice it. Catch yourself when you're overthinking. 2. Breathe. Deep breaths calm your body and your mind. 3. Focus on what you can control. If you can act, act. If you can't, let it go. 4. Decide quicker. Set small time limits. For an example, I'll pick up dinner in 2 minutes. And 5. Talk it out. Share your thoughts with someone you trust. Let's do a quick exercise. Think of something you're overthinking right now. Now ask yourself, is this really a big deal? Will it even matter in 5 years? Can I do something about it today? Most of the time, you'll realize it's smaller than you thought. Here's the joke. Why didn't the overthinker cross the road? Because he spent 30 minutes thinking about whether or not if he should, and missed his chance when the light turned red. Okay, I'm not going to quit my day job. Jeez. Case in point, don't miss your chances. Sometimes you just have to move. When you catch yourself overthinking, tell yourself, I don't have to figure this out today. Not everything I think is true. I trust myself to handle whatever comes. And mistakes, they're a part of growing. For example, if you're nervous about making a big choice, say, I'll make the best choice I can today. If I need to adjust later, I will. Life isn't about being perfect. It's about moving forward. I want you to remember, your mind is like a garden. What you focus on will grow. Plant seeds of trust, peace, and action, not fear, doubts, and regrets. Every time you stop yourself from overthinking, you're making your mind a calmer, stronger place. You won't get it perfect every day, and that's okay. But small steps every day adds up. So today, if you catch yourself spinning in circles, smile and say, I'm working on it. Because you are not your fears, you're not your mistakes, you're growing, and you're stronger than you think. Believe it and be proud of yourself. Before you go, I just want to remind you one more time, you are stronger than your overthinking. You don't have to have everything figured out today. You're allowed to take small steps. You're allowed to breathe. You're allowed to grow at your own pace. If today you even caught yourself overthinking once and chose a little more peace instead, that's a huge win. Be proud of yourself. You're doing better than you think. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If this video helped you, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and maybe even share it with someone else who could use a little encouragement too. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Take care of your mind, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.